in this sport that I think is the opposite of the sport of gymnastics, is we see that there's a lot of things being done with bent knees, with legs separated. And so I'll give you an example. Like, one of the most natural things that a muscle will do is it will rebound back into its natural position. So when you watch somebody who bends their knees, for instance, on a kipping pull-up, right? They bend their knees, they separate their legs. Well, what happens is the hip flexor and the quad no longer stretch when you bend your knees. So when that happens, it's really, you're kind of giving up what we call free energy. Free energy comes from that any time that something happens naturally without you having to think about it, without you having to try to contract those muscles to make something happen. So when I look around and I see, the typical, kind of CrossFit a muscle up, right? It's like, this crazy like arch scorpion thing, right? Or a handstand, it's the same thing, right? Those are the things that I think are off, right? Number one, we want to keep our body as long and as tight as possible, right? So when I say tight, I mean tension. Not so tight you can't move, but have good tension in your body, because tighter is lighter. We always say that if you apply 10% more of your effort towards just general body tension, that it's going to make the skill 30% easier, right? So at the end of the day, those are the areas where I think we can make a big difference, is starting to look at an athlete aesthetically, because if it looks easy, it's freaking easy. Right.